All right, some of the members from some of the most popular girl R&B groups ever. Well, they have 30 days to become an R&B supergroup. That's the premise of a new reality show called The Encore on BET. Take a look.
How are 9 girls gonna be in a group together? You don't want to be in a group. You're obviously not creative director. So what are you? A starter?
I'm the producer.
No, I'm the producer in this house.
You don't do in this house.
That's my word.
Alrighty then, that was just a taste of the drama that's sure to come. And our next guest, well, she's going to put it all together. She's the choreographer of The Encore. We want to welcome to BNC a special welcome to Aliya Janell. Good morning, Aliya. Thanks for getting up with us this morning on Start Your Day.
Good morning, you guys. Thank you guys for having me.
I'm looking forward to watching this. I like a little reality show drama every now and then. 9 women, different popular R&B groups, all coming together to form a super group. Personalities, maybe some egos. Expect a little drama.
Yeah.
What else can we expect on this show this year?
Oh my gosh. It's just super talented women all coming together, women empowerment. Definitely something that we haven't seen before. It was such an honor to be a part of the show. These are women that I all looked up to. So it's kind of crazy how it goes for full circle. I was just watching them in movies and music videos and listening to them. And now I get to choreograph for them and help them become a super group. It was a dream come true.
Aliya, you know, I think they're lucky to have you and your talents. You've worked with the likes of J-Lo and Nicki Minaj, so many of them. But I got to ask you, I've got a little bit of tea with me. Can you spill a little tea? You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. Does the group get together and put out this genius album that we can look forward to? Spill a little tea for us this morning.
Oh, y'all definitely have to watch, but I will say there is a group by the end of the show. There is a group. They put on a great performance. I'm super, super proud of it. Now there is drama, there is some conflict between, but it's just, you know, talented women being together, living together. You know, the emotions run high, but the talent always stays the same. So y'all just gonna have to watch. There's plenty to see, along with some booty twerking or whatever.
Hey,
you know, but
hey,
we all had so much fun.
What? Just do what you got to do.
Yeah,
do what you got to do. I'm not gonna stop you. You know. Don't threaten us with a good time. Hey, Lee, I want to talk to you about your job because, look, you work with Chris Brown, like she said, Nicki Minaj, others out there, some talented people who can obviously dance. Working with an individual is one thing. What's it like and how hard is it to work with a group, trying to put them together and get their choreography all in step?
What I had to learn on the show is that everybody's on different levels. You know, we have some women that kept up their fitness, kept up dancing. There's some women that started families. They have different jobs. They're doing their own thing. So we were dealing with, you know, different variables, different levels. And what I had to do was I had to figure out what was the middle ground. Also, how could we, you know, give certain people this level of choreography and give this group of ladies different choreography as well, and figure out how to mesh them into one. So it's okay that, you know, some people are doing different choreography than the other, but we can figure out a way for it to match and look like a group, look like a unit. And that's exactly what we did. Also, you know, in this 30-day process, we went from here all the way, you know, we took a couple steps. So some of the ladies, they really ended up being better than they thought that they could. They just needed that push from me. So it was definitely an experience, hard work, but they pulled it off, definitely.
And
Both
Aliya,
it sound like she said some of them can't dance. That's what she basically some of them can't. Still
you know, don't stir
right.
things up this morning. Don't stir things up.
Okay.
Make sure she can go back to the show.
Good.
You know what I'm saying? But in all seriousness, I think you give them that confidence because you're there, you're coaching them, you're guiding them, you're empowering them, which I know is foundational to what you do. In 2017, for our audience members who haven't been watching closely, we want to let you know she launched Queens N Lettos, which works as a safe space for both women and men to express themselves. Tell us a little bit about, oh my goodness, you know, I have to pause when you see that.
Look at that.
Mike, don't
My
look too
spine
hard
is hurting
there.
just looking at
Okay,
that.
let's go back to Aliya. Oh my goodness. She's giving it to us this morning.
Look at that attitude. Yep.
So tell us about this,
Look at
please.
that.
Queens N Lettos, tell us about this idea you came up with and why and what empowerment has to do with it. Wow, look at that.
Man, I just, being a dancer in LA, it's tough. The entertainment industry, period, is tough. And I just remember going to every dance class and just feeling so nervous, feeling so intimidated, and realizing that it's not just me that can dance. There's so many people around me that are talented. So it's like, how am I comfortable enough to even dance the way that I want to and put myself out there in front of strangers that I don't know, in front of the world, because now everything is based off of social media and what you put out. Choreographers that I want to work with, it's a tough job, especially for a new dancer. So when I started this class, not only did I want my queens that came in, usually at this point it was just women coming to my class because we dance in heels, and that's what makes us so different. We're dancing strong and hip hop and street in heels, you know what I mean? And I wanted them to feel royal, but then at that same time, I wanted them to feel confident and comfortable when they came into my class. Emotions that I really wanted to feel when I walked into LA classes, or just classes, period. And I'm a very spiritual being. I very much agree with the law of attraction and energy. It's very much a mindset when it comes to entertainment, and that's what I wanted to incorporate in Queens N Lettos. It's not just about choreography, it's about the lifestyle that we live when we walk out of this room. If I can feel confident in this classroom, I can be confident when I leave this room, when I leave Aliya, so to deal with my job, to deal with my kids, to deal with my husband, or whatever life throws at us. So it's much more than dance here at Queens N Lettos, and I feel like lives have changed. I feel like mindsets have changed. I feel like queens are being built here. I'm confident about that, and that's what I wanted to bring to the Encore.